citizens expect when you're elected, Sheriff?
Well, they're going to see a lot more community involvement from the deputies. There's a lot of, and I like to talk about the deputies because I do believe in them up here. They work hard and they've got a hard job. They've got a lot of area to cover. But I would like to see more interaction. You know, I want them to be able to get out and meet the people that they work with or the areas they work. You know, the north end of the county is a good example of getting out and knowing the folks in your area. I talked about this the other night, actually. We have 5 unique areas here in Storey County that require 5 different types of techniques of policing. And getting deputies involved with the community is a huge thing. I will start I will enhance our volunteer programs or get those things rolling a little bit better, I hope, with community involvement. You know, we're going to start citizen academies. We're going to build on our cadet program here, create a cadet program, build on that. Reserve deputies, get our reserve program built up. The senior volunteers are fantastic. I've worked with our senior volunteers in Carson for many years, and that's an excellent program. You know, it's called the CERT team up here, and I know they're dedicated and they work hard, and I just want to build on that. I think with the citizen academies, getting out there and interacting with the folks, and it may be something where, you know, we talk about law enforcement and they get involved, or maybe we talk about law enforcement and it's just information for them. You know, either way it works out.
Or
good
for you,
everybody.
invitation
Sure.
for you.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Things that you can work on and change. It's really cool that you're thinking about the 5 different parts of the county, because obviously most people think Storey County, Virginia City. They're the ones that need police. They're the ones with the big, you know, events and all that stuff going on. So it's really nice to know that you do recognize the different parts of the county, and that there's different needs for each parts of them. Some of them of which don't want to be bothered with things. Other ones maybe need a little bit more help than people realize. But still keeping Virginia City the way that it is, while having, you know, the police involved to keep it safe and be able to function as it is. So that's really cool.
You know, bringing in grant funding is a big deal. You know, there's all kinds of state and federal grants available for folks, for counties like ours here, and that funding is available all the time. You know, it buys cameras and it buys evidence equipment and investigative tools and things that we could really use where we wouldn't have to burden the taxpayers with these things. And we're able to update our equipment and training. You know, there's nationwide in law enforcement, there's training that's available that is free. There's no cost. You just have to show up. And these are things that I think I can bring to the county as my experience with getting our folks down in Carson, just like that, getting them trained. And it's enjoyable. You know, the deputies enjoy it. They are excited to come to work. They're looking for new training, new opportunities, and it's one of the fun things about law enforcement is everybody finds their area that they really enjoy. Some folks like financial crimes investigation. Some folks like working with the community and kids. You know, some folks like our mental health outreach program in Carson. We have a couple of deputies involved down there in Carson that are just fantastic, and it's something they found that they really enjoyed. And I think that's the same thing for Storey County. I think, you know, once we get out and work with the folks that are already employed and hopefully bring in some new ones and build our program, we're going to find that people, they find a little area that they enjoy, and then let them work in those spots, and it just benefits everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, people tend to do a lot better if they're passionate about something. So if you can get them in that area, then they do want to take that additional training and grow and kind of make what they can out of it. So that's really cool.